I need to tell you about the morning my marriage ended. Not the day she filed, not the day I moved out, the actual morning. Because that is the moment I keep coming back to, and I think you need to hear exactly how it happened. It was March 15th. We both had the day off. We dropped our 2-year-old at daycare and came home to watch a movie together. Normal morning, quiet, the kind of day that felt like maybe things were okay. I was standing in the kitchen cooking breakfast, and she told me she was positive our marriage was over, just like that, while I was standing there with a pan in my hand. But let me back up, because this moment did not come out of nowhere, even though it felt that way. We got married in January 2020. For the first few years, things were fine. Not perfect, but fine. Then in January of last year, she sat me down and told me things felt different, that it hadn't felt the same between us for almost a year, that she didn't know what to do about it. I asked for therapy immediately. She said no. I asked if we could just spend more time together. Simple things. After our kid went to sleep at night, just us. She said yes. Every single night there was an excuse. I'm too tired. I need to study. Night after night after night. And I kept showing up, kept trying, kept telling myself we were going through a rough patch and that if I just kept being present, it would turn around. It didn't turn around. March 15th. Day off. Kid at daycare. Breakfast on the stove. She was positive our marriage was over. I walked out of that house in a daze. I did not know what else to do. I just walked out. And here's the part that still breaks me when I think about it. The next day I had a commitment I could not cancel. I was performing at a wedding, a real wedding. 2 people standing up in front of everyone they loved, promising their lives to each other. And I had to stand there and play music for it the day after my own marriage collapsed in a kitchen. Before I left, I asked her one thing. Just come listen to me play. Be in a room where love is actually happening. That is all I asked. She said no. I performed at that wedding alone, and I held it together until I got to my car. The weeks after that were their own kind of torture, processing what happened, trying to make sense of the timeline, because something about it never added up to me. The way she checked out so completely, the way she seemed so certain so fast, the way every attempt I made to reach her was met with a wall. And then I started hearing things. People close to the situation started telling me there was likely someone else, that there had probably been someone in the picture for a long time. I cannot prove it. I have no hard evidence, but I feel it in a way that is hard to explain. The kind of feeling that sits in your chest and does not move no matter how much you want it to. Last week I found out that every single picture of me has been removed from the house. The house she still lives in, the house we shared, every photo, every trace, like I was never there. That detail hit me harder than I expected, because it told me something I'd been trying not to accept. She did not just move on, she erased me. And I've been sitting with that ever since. I gave everything I had to that marriage. I showed up when she pulled away. I asked for help when I felt us drifting. I swallowed my pride and kept trying long after most people would have stopped. It still was not enough. I do not know if I will ever get a real answer about what happened, about whether there was someone else, about when exactly she checked out and why she did not just tell me the truth. What I do know is this: that morning in the kitchen changed everything, and I have been trying to find solid ground ever since. Some days I almost find it,